How did early LGBTQ grassroots activism truly begin? Imagine a time when being open about your identity could mean facing harsh punishment or social rejection. That's how it was in the late 1800s and early 1900s. During this period, small groups started to form to push for change. One of the first was the Scientific-Humanitarian Committee in Berlin, founded in 1897. They aimed to challenge laws and social attitudes that targeted people based on their sexuality. This was a bold move because at that time, being gay or lesbian was often criminalized and stigmatized. At the same time, in Britain, George Cecil Ives created the Order of Queerania in 1897. It was a secret society that worked behind the scenes to promote the idea that homosexuality should be accepted and legalized. They included well-known figures like Oscar Wilde, who was famous for his literary work and his own struggles with societal norms. These early groups didn't make loud public protests, but they built networks and shared ideas that challenged the existing laws and beliefs. In the United States, activism looked a bit different. In 1950, the Mattachine Society was formed in Los Angeles by Harry Hay and others. It was one of the first groups to openly advocate for gay rights in America. They focused on gaining social acceptance and changing laws that criminalized homosexuality. Around the same time, the Daughters of Bilitis was created to support lesbians, providing a safe space and community for women who faced discrimination and isolation. A huge turning point came in 1969 with the Stonewall riots in New York City. Police raided the Stonewall Inn, a popular gay bar, and patrons fought back. This resistance sparked days of protests and marked a new era of visibility and activism. It inspired many new groups and led to the first Pride marches, which still happen today. After Stonewall, activism grew rapidly. Groups like the National Lesbian and Gay Task Force formed to push for legal protections and social acceptance. These organizations used protests, education, and lobbying to fight discrimination and promote civil rights. Early activists focused on making LGBTQ identities visible and fighting laws that criminalized them. They worked to change public perceptions and show that LGBTQ people deserved dignity and equality. Over time, these efforts expanded to include issues like health, intersectionality, and broader social justice. They created safe spaces, offered support, and educated the public. All these steps helped reduce stigma and laid the groundwork for ongoing progress. So, early LGBTQ grassroots activism started with small, secret groups fighting for legal and social change in the late 1800s, grew through mid-century organizations advocating for acceptance, and was energized by the Stonewall Uprising, transforming isolated efforts into a powerful movement for equality and community support.